What's up? That's the wrong button. I'm sorry, Spoink. How is everyone? What's up, fierce Pokeballs? I can see there's a lot of Twitch drops, apparently. A couple of them actually look like you'll get Pokemon related things. Yeah, a Great Ball mystery badge. Yep, so you can get a Pokeball one. Oh, okay, I see. There's like chat challenges. Okay. It's really interesting. I could actually show this on stream. Instead of just talking to myself. Window capture, no, that's not the browser. Here it is. Let's move this over here. No one cares what I'm sub to. Yeah, so apparently you've got to watch, and then you upgrade them. I know you've got to sub for the Great Ball one, and then you also unlock these ones. Oh, I see. If you watch lots, you don't have to sub. But subbing is quicker. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's gone. I bet you it doesn't count watching myself. Okay. Intriguing. Hey, what's up, Lamb Cup? I actually thought that those, some of those other badges, not the Pokeball ones, but the actual Pokemon badges themselves, I thought that they were exclusive to the Pokemon World streams, but I guess it's just Twitch creators that are streaming Pokemon. Ooh, I also fixed my my background for the Fire Red Leaf Green shiny hunting thing. In fact, I can show you. It works. It changes color now. I'm assuming Streamlabs had an update, and that's what broke it. It was the codec for the video that plays in the background. Just for some reason was transparent. Streamlabs wasn't able to decipher the colors, so. Luckily, I keep multiple copies of things. and I just re-exported it in a different codec, and it worked. I was like, oh, cool. Would have been nice if it was something obvious. It's the first time I've ever encountered something like that happening, but I'm glad I got it fixed. I've also done a little bit of this hunt off stream. I only got one phase, and funnily enough, it was a sand shrew, not even a Tandemaus. So, rip. But I'm feeling pretty confident that I might get a couple of shinies today. I want at least one. Just so that for the duration of that phase, I can make 6-7 jokes. Much to my my chat's disappointment, I imagine. I'm so jealous right now. Everyone's heading to Los Angeles, not Los Angeles, San Francisco for Pokemon Worlds. So, oh, it could have been me. This is what we want. We want clusters of them. Makes me feel a little bit more confident of finding a shiny. Ooh, and I've also already got the shiny Pikachu with the Pokemon Worlds Cosmog costume in Pokemon Go. Super lucky. I got it on the 5th raid. I haven't seen the other Worlds Pikachu around. I don't believe it's in-field research tasks. The Cosmog one is, but I don't believe the champion one can be. It appears to only be in the current Go Pass. That, and I think you only get 4 encounters of it. So if that can be shiny, that's going to be a very rare shiny, I would imagine. Because there's no way it's shiny boosted. Or I guess it'll be a rare shiny for those of us who, unfortunately, are not attending Worlds. There might be an in-person event that has them shiny boosted, physically at Worlds, or Pokemon XP. No sparkles. Oh, there's Sonic. Now to think about it, I don't think I spotted the Houndoom when I was round over the other side before. Oh. I must have just ran past it and not even paid attention. Those two are pretty big, especially look look at this tiny little one and then this giant pair. I just don't want to hang around right there for too long. That Jangmo might he might get cross with me. Hola, Profi. Oh, that's all good. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad that you specified it was just a routine appointment. So I'm glad, or I'm hoping you're well. Why does the game feel a little bit? It doesn't feel smooth as I'm changing the view. It's alright, after the sandwich it'll likely be reset anyways. So hopefully that's all it takes to make it a little bit smoother. Oh no, the tiredness. On the plus side, you might go past a couple of raids and score yourself a shiny Cosmog outfit Pikachu. I'm guessing the world champion Pikachu looking one must be only male, because the Cosmog Pikachu appears to be only female. Which is slightly unusual for Pikachus. Normally they just allow both to be costumed, but... Ooh. No, I don't believe they were. Or at least I didn't notice them beforehand. There's Pokeballs! But they definitely can be shiny. I noticed one from a New Zealand player actually really quickly after they came out, so that was cool that she got one. And then, yeah, 5 raids later, I got one myself. So maybe they're even boosted. Hey, Sparkle Sparkle. No, Cramorant's shiny wasn't available. It was just a debut. Hey, look what number we're up to. 6-7. You know, so I believe Cramorant and Arrokuda were both unable to be shiny. That was just an event to debut the Pokemon themselves. I don't know for sure because I haven't double checked, but I assume that the other world's Pikachu can be shiny as well. I assume it's called World Champion or something. Ooh, nice. Like you evolved a Wimpod, or you actually just encountered a whole Golisopod. It's a 400 candy evolution, isn't it? Oh, I remember when like Magikarp came out, 400 candies, and Swablu 400 candies. Were like, why? Why Swablu? Then Wailmer, and then it was pain. Now you have a long journey for Volcarona. I mean, you do quite a few raids, I feel. So like hatching them, if you hatch them out of the 10-kilometer eggs, opposed to the 2-kilometer eggs, you'll get more candies. But then, if you've got rare candies, historically that's what I've used them on before I needed them for adventure effect Pokemon. It doesn't help for La Vesta, but any other 400 candy evolution Pokemon that can be encountered. Silver Pineapps give more candies than regular Pineapps do. So if you have them, they're good to use for those Pokemon. As well as if there's a few of those Pokemon around that you want to catch for their candy, yeah, if there's a couple around, Mega Evolve something that shares the same type, and you'll also get extra candies for the catch while that Mega's active. I believe La Vesta's a 5 kilometer candy. Whale Mill will be 5 kilometers, won't it? Yeah, ones like Wimpod will probably be 1 kilometer, but or maybe it's 3. Maybe it's 3 kilometers for Whalmer. Oh, Whalmer's 1? Is Swablu 1 kilometer as well? I mean, originally in the main games, La Vesta was like a pain in the butt. You could only get like 1 egg, and then you just had to breed them yourself. But that was back in Gen 5 though. Yeah, I mean, it's always worth double checking. I would double check for you, but as it is now 10 past 6, I will be forced into a Team Rocket battle, and Siebes cannot be bothered with that right now. Although I have to say, I got some banger encounters from just random rockets today. I got a Galarian Weezing and a Absol. Honestly, bangers. Terrible stats, but a bit cooler than the usual sort of shadow Pokemon that you get. Yeah, I mean, I do know the feeling. I've actually been getting a lot of Shadow Magikarps. From the balloons specifically. Like, I think it's at least 1 a day. Which, out of all of the different rocket balloons you can actually have, right, this has got 8 minutes left. There is an ad break starting in about 45 seconds. I'm hoping you guys can see that. I made it so that it was visible in chat. One, so it was easier for me to see, but also so you guys wouldn't just end up in ads while I'm like locked in playing games and not paying attention. Right, we'll run back through here. A lot of these I think I've already checked anyways. Like these ones specifically, but... not too stressed about those. Oh, the ad should be done. Whalema, Magikarp, and Swablu are the only 400 candy. Oh, okay, so they're all in the 1 kilometer. Sorry. Did it work? Do you want to buy jeans? It must have worked somewhat because you realised the ad was for jeans and you weren't just mesmerised. Hey, that's your algorithm, not mine. You wish you'd catch Shadow Absol now. You might get one. It'll be most likely the second Pokemon in a Dark type Rocket Grunt. And I believe the chance to encounter the second Pokemon instead of the first Pokemon after the Rocket battle is like 10%. You got a 90% chance to encounter the first Pokemon. I think that's what the split is. I mean, if you're getting the Snorlax ones, then that'll be the get ready to be defeated ones. Which also, funnily enough, have Lapras in them sometimes. I was born ready. I only watch a few of the battles here and there for the main parts of Worlds, but I focus mainly on the VGC side. But I always watch the finals and the closing ceremony. Opening ceremony, I'll watch it if I'm available. But I think I might be sleeping when that happens. Oh yeah, I suppose this year it will be Pokemon Champions, won't it? It won't be Scarlet Violet, it'll just be Pokemon Champions VGC. I do recommend watching the Pokemon Go ones. There are quite a few drops. I mean, that is if you care about the drops. I occasionally watch the TCG, like at Worlds, but I don't keep up with the sets anymore, so I can't really. I can't get as like into it as I do with VGC. It is pretty cool when you watch people opening packs and they like pull something god tier. Actually, my friend TJ, who's normally in chat, what's the set with the evolutions? Is it Prismatic Evolutions or something? She pulled a god pack. It had like all the evolutions, including the super expensive Umbreon card. Right, methinks the sandwich is over. Oh, not that. That one. That should be enough. Oh, I'd be so happy if this one's the family of 3. 6, 7. Aw. Rude. Oh. Oh. Are we a speed tie? Oh. Well, we're not now. This is such poos. Bro. I swear if I'm fully paralyzed, I'm going to be mad. Yay! Better do more than one. Thank you. God. Level up. And it's the family of 4. Womp womp. Right, time for another sandwich. Sure. What? Doing outside. Ugh, cat duties. 2 seconds. Come on. Ugh. Kitty. Although, because there's no specific like event on this weekend other than Pokemon Worlds, I will stream, but I don't know what yet. I might actually jump on my 3DS and just go through my games and make sure there's no like random Pokemon I'd like to send up or anything like that, because I feel like I'm inclined to forget, and then it will come the day and I'll be like, well, I've got all my shinies. And I'll just, yeah. Oh, already. Well, that 6-7 didn't last long. Right, now we just need one more. Isn't 68 just the luckiest number? It gets to be between 67 and 69. Banger. What a place to be. It's not very often I get the lucky right at the start of the sandwich shiny. Right, yeah, we'll go this way. Does anyone know what Spotlight Hour is this week? I feel like it's Mankey. For some reason. I hope I'm wrong. I feel like I've done Mankey Spotlight Hours at least 3 times. Honestly, the super early Semwood Shiny gives me hope that we'll at least find one more off this Semwood. Half an hour is a lot of encounters. Or I suppose in this case it's just spawns, isn't it? Honestly, it's going to be really sad to not be able to like send up any shinies from the older games up. It would almost make me feel nervous to play them in case I found a shiny that was like locked there. Also remember, while you're watching, make sure you keep an eye on your Twitch drops. It should only need to be 20 minutes. Oh yeah. 69. Nice. Haha. There's this little guy up here. Not shine. Okay. I do wonder to myself if it's worth trying to learn how to Poke Radar properly in Platinum and trying to shiny hunt Dunsparce, because if you get one with I think a hardy nature, so you just use a synchronizer for the nature, but if you get one with a hardy nature, it has like a 50% chance of being a 3-segment to Dunsparce when transfer it up, which honestly is super cool. And I don't think that shiny would cheapen the 3-segment to Dunsparce I've already hunted, just purely because it's from Platinum. Oh, hold on a second. I will be... Always push the wrong button for that. My god! That Mudbray is just in the way. Oops. Wait a second. Must have been just lighting. One of those looks suspiciously yellow. Sudowoodo does not like the rain. Right, that's blue. Why does it have to be raining? Oh, good, it stopped. No more 69. Damn. The 6-7 and 6-9 didn't last very long. Now, when the sun's setting and the sun's rising in this game, it's too yellow and it makes it a pain in the butt to spot the shiny. And then on top of that, it's raining. It's like, oh. Damn, 3 shinies off the Semwood so far. going crazy. Huh. Huh. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, my party is full now. Very lucky sandwich. I don't expect to, but if I somehow manage to get another 4 shinies between the rest of this sandwich and the next sandwich, then I'll be 3/4 of the way to odds. Which is awesome. Damn, 4 evolutions. It's been quite a while since I've been this lucky. If any of them are family of 3, I hope it's the second one in the list, because that'll be number 69. And that would be pretty nice. There's still heaps of time on this. Oh wow, I found 4 and only just done half the time. It was a very crazy lucky sandwich. I'll still run around while the ads are playing, but seeming as there's still 13 minutes left of my sandwich, you won't miss anything. At the worst, you'll miss another shiny encounter, but yeah, I won't evolve it to the end of the sandwich anyways. still haven't phased with one of those. I don't want to, but it's unusual, I feel. Blue and blue. Three, two, one, and they should be over. I would fill you in on what you missed, but it was absolutely nothing. I picked up a few items and looked at a few non-shiny Tandemaus sets, about it. Nothing too fancy. Wow. Another one. That is now 5 off the sandwich. I swear the next sandwich better not be a dud. It's going to be the longest half hour of my life if it is. Yo, what is up, Witch Casting? Oh, this one's playing feisty. You're going to get yourself burnt. You keep trying to hit me. Yeah, there we go. It obviously didn't like the sound of that. Tandemaus will be sent to boxes. We need to... Oops, not that. Sort that situation out. Alright, so far, 5 shinies off the sandwich. Remember when I went like 2 or 3 weeks without getting a shiny? Just crazy luck. It's actually, it feels feasible now that I might hit 75 today. That was definitely not planned for before the stream. Oh, that's another big wee family there, and there's another wee little one. I do like that they've added like sizing into the overworld. Like, it's not super noticeable normally, but when you've got sandwiches running like this, it just makes the Pokemon feel a bit more alive. Oh, look at all these guys. Now, if I find one more, or any more for that matter, I'll have no choice but to have them go to the box. Although I feel realistically there can't be that much time left, maybe another 5 minutes. Meanwhile, Fierce Pokeballs is pooping himself. Oh no! Here come the Yords! I will start having to get wary if I do start finding any more that I'm not going to level up. At least the first one I found. Because they need to enter the battle to evolve from the level up. No, that wasn't shiny. How long we got? 3 minutes and 45 seconds. There's no way, right? there's no way we get a 7th one off the sandwich. Even ones this lucky with Dunsparce were like exceedingly rare. Where's all the spawns? They're so far away. Blue, 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 blue. Blue. Check this one and then we'll run up this hill and just check all of these spawns that are going to pop in here. Just in case we get the lucky one more. Don't you run into me, Mudbray. Don't you do it. Yeah, run into the cliff face. That's a good donkey. Sometimes those yellow pants under that blue shirt, it catches me. Donkey, I'm warning you. That thing's going to come out of nowhere and just run right into me. It is... that is the most Donkey from Shrek thing ever. Shrek is such a banger. I've never not liked Shrek. Well, hold on. I like the original few. I feel like they get a little bit less funny as they continue, but always love Shrek. Right, I'm expecting some other spawns to start popping in. Oh, yep, there's a bombardier. There's a lot of them, right. Let's just make sure that none of these mice are shiny. Wow. Actually, I know it's cool, good, thanks, game. I know it's a danger to be... Oh, yeah. I'll get away from these birds and then we will be good. I'm going to use the Tandemaus here for my encounters. Right, let's have a look. Oh, obviously has the pickup ability. Not that that actually matters. Right, we've got a serious nature, a brave nature, a mild nature, a serious nature. There is one more in the boxes as well. Right, let's do some... Whoa. I kind of think it would have been cooler if both of their heads got the Terror Crown. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Getting it done. Oh. Obviously the incline's a bit too steep. Family of 4. I thought there was another one. Oh, maybe not. That's all good though. Oh, that one's got a max revive. That's kind of cool. It's 8 should be. Oh, that's good guess. Oh, I didn't put it at the top. Hold on. I can swap into it. It's fine. This should be alright. Hey, sparkle, sparkle! Please don't crit me again. I would say, judging by how the camera's angled at this, it might be another special evolution screen. Don't do that. Crit. No! That lowers attack, not accuracy. Oh. This one here is number 69, so if this is the family of 3, that is nice. Is it because it wasn't leading? Oh no, okay, it's because it wasn't leading. It's family of 4. That would have been sad if that was family of 3. Oh, that was nice big damage. Ah. What's going on here? The audacity. Honestly, after the charm, I probably need 3 hits to KO this now. Oh, nah, 2. Sweet. Woo. This one here is number 70. And it is family of 4. That's very close. There's got to be another one around here somewhere. If not, let's try find a spoink. No, here's one. The other Pokemon get there's too many variables with the other Pokemon to just get an easy KO. So I prefer to do Tandemaus specifically, but Spoink is also okay. This Pokemon doesn't have good defenses at all. Oh, watch. This guy's got to get 10. Okay, well, I can deal with that. Again, is crazy. Do you remember when these used to hit like 8 to 10 times? Pepperidge Farm remembers. This is diabolical. I almost wanted to swap back into my Talonflame. I might have to. There we go. Rude. It's been ages since I've had that happen. Don't laugh at me. I saw you with your mouth open. Hey, it's holding a max revive. It foresaw. Yeah, buddy, that's not doing very much to me, I'm sorry. And we get the level up again. Number 71. Family of 4. I need to find something that's like KO'able. Believe it or not, Bonsly itself is even not the greatest. Or a Pico. My God. There we go. Hit it with the full amount. Ooh, crit though. That's what I'm talking about. So we would have probably need 7 without the crit. Here we go, number 72. Ah! Family of 4 again. Hey, 5 off the 1 sandwich. Peak. That's 6 found so far out of 2 sandwiches. That would have been such a pain if I dropped that. I would have had to have reset again. It is Mankey Spotlight Hour. 2 times catch candy. Yeah, that's fine. So I guess I will be hunting booger monkeys on Thursday. But seeing because I'm not too phased about that Spotlight Hour, if there's raids around that anyone's interested in, I assume probably some of the Pikachu ones. Then I'm happy to host some of those, as well as. Right, I'll be happy with at least 1 off the sandwich, but 3 would be peak. Had a nice and round 75. Well, it's better I get this now than in the next 30 seconds. Whoa. Caught it too. Damn, I'm popping off tonight. Right, I will see most of you chatters in the next 90 seconds. Getting the shiny very early on in the sandwich is always a good omen. Watch, I'll get 1 more. So it'll be good, because it's, 2 shinies, but just to spite me and not hit 75. love the casual earthworm just chilling there. Oh, ad's over. Sweet. You guys missed absolutely nothing. I'm glad I got that shiny when I did. Oh, I actually found out why the ads are at the length that they're at, because I haven't adjusted my ad settings. I think since, if it hasn't been since I became affiliate, it was still a long time ago anyways, that I would have last updated it. It's because it's set to 3 minutes out of an hour of ads, so that I get 55% of the ad revenue instead of 45%, and Twitch gets the... I personally don't think Bezos needs the extra money. He might disagree, but in my humble opinion. So that is why. Yeah, the ones on mobile must be, they have to be 90 seconds. But now that there's a thing in chat, hopefully that also translates over to the mobile streams. I won't see it, but, or actually I might see it on my chat phone. But even if I don't, at least now you guys will get warnings. But I believe that pre-rolls, so just turning on to my stream, you don't get forced with ads. So I've got that turned off. It's just yeah, 3 minutes out of every hour. Either it plays itself or I play ads, and then which also explains why if I have a break and I play a 3-minute ad break, that means no ads for an hour. Makes sense. Oh my god, I saw someone driving, like legitimately, I don't know which type it was, but it was a Lamborghini through town, and I'm like, oh man, I feel sorry for bro, because that looks flash, but it's not going to look flash driving over all of our like lumps in the road and potholes, and that car is not made for anything other than flat roads. Which down here, that's a rarity. I legit live in the world's equivalent to Pallet Town. It was just a cool, bright yellow Lamborghini. I was like, it's not something you see down here every day. There's people here with Ferraris, but Lamborghinis seem to be rarer here. Potentially there might be a car show on or something. Some fella wants to show off his ride. Actually, I saw him driving past Kmart, which is where all the Facebook mums shop. So actually, he's probably just trying to steal someone's like packet of chips, some kid's lunch, out of the cupboard. Yo, Kaiden Greninja, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. What's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well. I am currently hunting Shiny Tandemaus, but specifically for the family of 3 evolution. It is the last shiny I need, and then I will have every single shiny that is available in the Pokédex, including forms. And unfortunately, I left this pain in the butt shiny till last. Can I guess the category? What have we got? Espeon, Dragonite, and Mewtwo. I was going to say maybe is it Cerulean Cave, but I don't think you can encounter Wild Espeon in Heart Gold, Soul Silver or the Gen 2 games, so... I am not sure what is the category. Because they don't all have megas. I can't think of a trainer off the top of my head that would have all 3 of those. Which would have to be Giovanni, because I believe he's the only trainer in all of Pokemon that has a Mewtwo. Spoiler alert, in the Rainbow Rocket post-game of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Green Shinies. You're very true. That is 100% correct. I think I was overthinking that by a lot. Man, I ran all the way up here just to see a Tandemaus that wasn't shiny. Would have been nice if there was a shiny, or more spawns at least on the way up, but it's alright. Out of those 3 green shinies, new category. Well, see, at first I would have said they've got black shinies, but Ogerpon doesn't. Is it that they have story-based forms? Or gimmick-based forms? Even though it's been retconned, Ash Greninja at least existed at a time. Mega Rayquaza is a story-based Mega, and obviously Ogerpon has its various mask forms, but also when it terrestrializes while wearing a mask, it has... it's like a pseudo form change, isn't it? I wouldn't say it's an entire form change, but it also sort of is. Oh, that they all have a signature move? I always forget what Ogerpon's one is. Can you tell me what Greninja's signature move is? I'll give you a clue, it's not Water Shuriken. Because Excelgor gets it. I was going to say, I feel like it's way too early to be running out of my sandwich. Oh, Apom. It's not one I normally see up there. Greninja had a real funky move called Mat Block. Which I believe to this day, the only Pokemon who's ever learned it was Greninja. Ivy Cudge is what it is, yes. Yeah, I figured with signature move that you'd say Water Shuriken, but other Pokemon do get it. Or at least have gotten it historically. I can't say I've used Excelgor in Generation 9 at all, so maybe it doesn't have it anymore. I'm glad that I did get one shiny already off the sandwich, because it's starting to feel like the spawns are... I mean, this one's a static encounter, so that's fine, but I feel like the spawns are becoming less and less Tandemaus, even though I'm running a sandwich. Dragon Descent is such a banger move, though. And even though it's got dragon in the name, I'm happy they gave it a flying type signature move, just because I think it's too easy to give it a dragon type signature move. And I think flying doesn't have enough signature move sort of representation. It's got a couple, but... But everything strong and powerful tends to lean towards dragon typing, so... Oh, there you go. It must be Excelgor. I can't remember if that was implemented in Gen 7 or Gen 8. Do-do-do. Yo, what's up, JM Ferrani? Because it's like based off like a ninja shinobi, isn't it? Where's the water in it? I mean, Octillery can learn Fire Blast. No shiny Munchlax. Although, Water Shuriken on Greninja is better anyways, especially if you've got Battle Bond Greninja. Even though Ash Greninja doesn't exist anymore, the Battle Bond does still boost the power. I hope they bring it back. That was crazy watching them like when Ash was having flashbacks in the anime, back to when he was using Ash Greninja, and it would just be a regular Greninja. I'm like, hey, I did not hallucinate that like X, Y, and Z series. Calm down. Don't you lie to me. I'm glad at least we can still have Battle Bond as a... Hey! Have Battle Bond as an ability. It just sucks that the game counts it as a separate form. So, if I want to get that Pokemon shiny, they either have to make that ability breedable, like it is for Own Tempo Rockruff, which counts as a separate form, or I have to hope there's just an event. Right, I know it's going to leave me at 74, because that's funnier than giving me a nice round number of 75, but come on, one more. One more. trying to get a shiny Ralts and you got a shiny Squawkabilly instead. Hey, that's cool though. Which colour Squawkabilly did you get? I like the grey one. I actually think it's classified as white plume, but I like the grey one because it's the rarer one, but I like the green Squawkabilly. Favourite colour? So that's my go. And fortunately for me, green Squawkabilly is tied to... Well, New Zealand is within the region that green Squawkabilly is tied to, so... Shiny yellow one. Awesome. Congrats. Love me a shiny Ralts though. I hope you get it. Found 8 shinies tonight. 1 off the first sandwich, 5 off the second, and 2 so far off this one. Popping off. And none of them have been like random other Pokemon. It's so good when they're actually the Tandemaus. Yeah, unfortunately, we shot right through 67 and 69. So we didn't get to meme on the numbers for very long. Before we started finding more shinies. Out of here, Geodude. Geodude. Actually, I found on Sunday, I only found 2 shinies, right? And they were both shiny Alolan Geodude for some reason. Just randomly. You're trying to get one because every time you played Champions, people had at least one shiny on their team. Oh yes, people do love showing off their shinies in Champions. Gardevoir is a great pick. It's great too because you just need a shiny Ralts, whereas with Glade you need a male. But Gardevoir can be male and female, so you're only hunting for the shiny. Right, I can't imagine there's too much longer. If I'm lucky, there'll be like 5 minutes. Hey, now, we didn't say anything, but all of a sudden you bringing that up. Oh, useful, eh? keeping my eyes on you. I'm watching you. Now, Gardevoir is a great Pokemon in competitive. It's extremely versatile. How are you? What sort of team are you planning on running with the Gardevoir? Are you using a support Gardevoir, or are you more focusing on offense? Mega, even? Yeah. I know that I am an internet person. Oh. But I can honestly say internet people are weird. That Bombardier worries me. No! Alright. Oh my god, we got a mark. We got 2 marks. I don't think I've ever had this mark on like any Pokemon. I don't think I've ever seen this mark. Okay, so it took the 7th and the 8th. It took the 7th and the 8th Shinies to actually get marks. I kind of hope this one's the family of 3. That's pretty cool. Or even, well, if the first one's family of 3, I'm keeping both, obviously, but... No, we'll just do 2. Yeah, that's enough. What is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. And my favorite shiny is... Why? My camera has moved. What the hell? That's why I wasn't centered. Look at my hand. It's a little bit better. I just realized that. I was like, why am I... I can normally see more of my white cabinet. My favorite shiny is a shiny Charizard. I'm a bit cliche like that. I'm an OG. I love me a black Charizard. You can see one above my head there, next to the shiny Zorua plush. Actually, that shiny Charizard plush is one of my oldest. Oh, 4, come on. We could have gone for the 7 or 8. How much HP have I got? Oh, God. Am I going to get KO'd? Yep. Wahoo! Fool! This side. You can always use an elite charged team. Because that will give you blast burn. Oh, you don't have one, you're too new. Oh, okay, I see. Family of 4. I knew this thing would leave me on 74. How often do elite charge teams come by? Frequently enough, honestly. Do I play Pokemon Go? I do indeed. Possibly too much Pokemon Go, but yes, I do. One more, I reckon. Delicious. Right. I'm trying to think, do they come out of Go passes? Oh, and you guys will be happy with me. I have been doing GBL battles. I now need to do 21 more, or get 21 more wins in the GBL to hit level 80. So far, since Saturday, I've actually stopped being lazy and gone to do it. We'll snooze those ads again. Yeah, I might do another round of 5 tonight. I don't know how many I'll win, but if I can win at least one, then I'll hit 60. But I feel like I usually get good runs of winning 2 to 3 on average. Sometimes I win 4 or 5, but really? Bro. I hit twice, 2 times in a row, and then this guy just goes, "Wah-ha-ha." Yeah, look at him. They are making me work for this evolution. Yeah, I know you sometimes get rocket radars out of Community Day special research. So I wonder if you also can get them, get elite charge TMs. And it's family of 4. Right. Well then, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. That's 3 sandwiches done with 8 shinies. My best week in ages doing this. I will be live again on Thursday with Mankey's Spotlight Hour. And on top of that, I'll probably host some raids as well as we go around them. You know, just because we've had Booger Monkey Spotlight Hours, I feel like heaps of times, so we'll just chill. But yeah, I appreciate you all coming, stopping by and chatting, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.